It is now time for our feature presentation. Spoiler warnings. Hi everybody, and this is our review of the 1988-89 Paganini horror Italian film.
Today in this house, a contract has been stipulated between Niccolò Paganini and the devil, wherein the musician is granted eternal fame in exchange for his soul. Signed, Paganini and Satan.
Go ahead, open it.
Hey, Daniel. How come you came back up?
I am not Daniel. And now you will pay. And you will pay in the only coin I ever accept.
And this is the ring he wore. Do you recognize it?
I get it. Daniel's playing a joke on us. Right, Kay?
Yes. He would do something like that, wouldn't he?
Right. A man doesn't turn into a... Oh my God! My hand!
But how can we stop a monster that isn't even part of this world?
Well, Dwayne, I'm not gonna do that. That's offensive. Dwayne, what you think of the Paganini horror?
Yeah, it's not that good.
So, would you say it's a stinky pile of dog shit?
Yeah, that describes it pretty well.
Yeah, stinky pile of dog shit. That's what I thought too. So let me tell you guys what the movie's about. The movie's about a female rock band who their producer is like a real big bitch and doesn't like her music. Even though I like the music they had, she said it sucked ass and they need something new. So they just one guy decides to sell his soul to the devil and get this old hidden music piece that's been lost to ages. And they go to a house to film the music video. Just so happens the house is super haunted, and the guy who wrote the music kind of comes back to life, and he's upset. That's kind of what the plot's about, right?
Yeah.
I actually like the plot. I thought the idea of the spirit coming back to get them for playing this music, I thought that was a good kind of a plot. I thought that was really cool, but besides that, That was the only good thing about this movie. Oh, there's two good things. Donald Pleasance is in the film.
Okay.
His presence brings a smile to my face because I love Donald Pleasance. You know, Halloween and Escape from New York, right? Mm-hmm. That's cool. That was it, though. The rest was shit. It was awful. Like, actually, I did dig the movie for the first 30 to 40 minutes when the plot I explained happened, and then all of a sudden, like, it just kind of got more demonic, and it kind of really got stupid after that, and they kind of just ran around for the next 40 minutes, wasting my fucking time. Dwayne, do you kind of agree with what I'm saying?
Yeah, I liked it at the beginning because I was watching the band, and the drummer was playing the snare drum like he's supposed to. The bassist had their hand; she had her hand extended out like she was actually strumming, like plucking.
Yeah.
But then the guitarist just never moved her hand; she was just doing like this the whole time. So I was like
an animatronic at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so at least two of the people that are playing the band actually know a little bit about music. They're actually going through the motions. So I was like, oh, that may not be bad. Somebody's actually put some effort into this. And then we see Donald Pleasance. I'm like, well, heck, Donald Pleasance is in this. This is pretty cool.
Yeah. We did pop pretty big when we saw his name in the opening credits.
Yeah, because neither one of us knew he was in it. And then after that, it turned into crap.
Yeah. The reason I picked this movie, and this is my bad, this is why I picked Decoder, but because I love the box art. Box art was awesome. Just like with Decoder, I was like, oh man, this is going to be great. I do think this is a better film than Decoder because at least there is a somewhat kind of plot in the film. Just granted that the plot just went to shit at the end. Like they go in this room and there's a picture of Albert Einstein, and I thought like, wait, wasn't he like Austrian? But anyway, they got like equals MC squared and other mathematical equations like graffitied on the wall, and then someone falls in a pit of hell. Like it looks like they fell to hell. It just got really stupid after that. Like, because at first you had Paganini, the spirit, like just come back as like a mummy-looking ghost, and he's kind of hunting him down like a slasher, and then just like weird demonic shit happens. The movie was just lost. It was confusing, and then like they said that the house has some kind of weird math problem like with it, like the time doesn't work the way it does in the real world. It was just a fucking just wet dog fart, like. And then the thing that upset me the most was it just running around for 40 minutes, just wasting time. Like the plot didn't progress for 30 to 40 minutes, which pissed me off. I'm like, you're just wasting everybody's time. Your movie doesn't need to be that fucking long if you don't have anything to talk about. That's why I got mad at, what was the movie, The Host?
Yeah.
Because I felt like they're just throwing shit on there to like pad out your time. If you're just throwing shit on to pad your time for a movie, you probably should be making it because you ain't got a story to tell. Ooh. Dwayne, what you think?
Oh, okay. So yeah, like Sean said, the beginning was alright. You know, they're trying to make music. They get a new song. They start recording it. They're making a music video, like in the house where Paganini lived or something like that. And it's going cool. And then the spirit comes back. He starts killing a couple people. He kills like 2 people quick.
Yeah.
And then it turns, like Sean says, it turns into like a whole 20-30 minutes of them running through the house, falling through holes in the house, looking at equations on the wall, acting like, oh, there's a force field around us. We can't get out of the house. And then the effects are horrible. Good God. They use like a blue filter to make it look like it's nighttime outside, but you can see like lights from in the side. And when they come back inside, they don't use the blue filter, so it looks like there's light outside. So it's like the daytime outside when they walk back in, but they're pretending it's nighttime.
Yeah, it reminded me of Nosferatu, and like a bunch of older movies in the 60s did that too.
Yeah, then they're like, oh, there's a barrier, and they go touch it, and it's like lightning. It's supposed to be like getting electrocuted, and it looks like lightning's on their hand or something. It's just, it's horrible.
It's goofy as shit, and I was like, damn, because it went to like at one point I had it rated to a 6, and then when all that shit happened, it went right down to a 3. I was like, what the fuck happened with y'all were doing pretty good, but from the get go, the writing, the dialogue was horrible, and it felt like watching a made for TV movie with how bad the dialogue was. The character development was non-existent. The plot was good up until a point. However, I did like the way Paganini, the way he looked. I thought he looked pretty cool. I thought that he would have been a cool slasher villain if they'd done him right. He kind of looked like Yogurt, I guess, from Spaceballs a little bit. But I loved the way he looked. But that was the one cool thing, really. Also, Donald Pleasance was the devil, which was kind of cool, except I don't think that was actual Donald Pleasance's voice I heard. So Dwayne was saying he thinks that they filmed it in English, dubbed it in Italian, and redubbed it back to English. It didn't really sound like Donald Pleasance, but it was him, and he played the devil. He was only in 3 fucking scenes, which was kind of disappointing. He sold this music to the drummer, and then he threw all the money he got from the drummer off a rooftop, and then he came back at the end to kind of just explain the movie. Turns out this place is like a portal to hell, and that he's the devil. And then the main character's like, well, at least I lived. And he goes, no, you didn't. And he stabbed her right in the stomach and killed her. So everybody dies. It's one of those bad ending movies. Holy shit. I mean, it was kind of nice to see everybody die because I hated all of them anyway. And, don't waste your time on this. Unless you're just a major Donald Pleasance fan, I don't see the point of watching the film.
Oh yeah, I say if you just wanted to watch it just to say you saw all Donald Pleasance movies or something, that's the reason I'd watch this. I didn't like it that much. I thought the main actress looked like a caveman.
She did have a big old forehead.
Big old forehead and brow and everything. I thought, well, she must be the best actress in the movie because she was...
none of them were great.
Yeah, none of them were good, but she wasn't even, attractive or anything.
I thought it was kind of funny, too, at the beginning of the film, they had a little girl who was clearly not dubbed by a little girl. Hello, mother. It's a little weird. Okay.
Have you finished practicing? You got a new lesson today.
Yes, Mama.
There's just not. It was just a waste of fucking time. I feel like if I could go back to change anything, I'd go back and change the second half of the film because it would have been a cool slasher if they just stuck with just Paganini. If it was just him, the movie would have been pretty good. I think, at least decent, halfway decent. That's what I meant. Also, the one girl kind of survived, which I thought this was stupid too. I thought it was really cool at one point, at the end, he comes up, because these 3 girls have been running around for 45 minutes. And then at the end, he blows one's head off. He puts some weird barrier around her head, which made no fucking sense. And then he hit the main actress upside the head with his little violin. And then he stabbed the last girl in the back. And then he put the main actress inside of his violin case, and then lit it on fire, and was showing her how to really play it, and which I thought was pretty cool. It was look, bitch, this is how you play this, right here. And she was gonna burn her to death. And then the sun came up, and he kind of melted. And I was like, oh, y'all really going for Nosferatu now, because they had stole the blue tent thing, and then now they're it just reminded me of Nosferatu, but it's kind of stupid because it came out of nowhere. Nowhere did they say he has weakness to sun. I thought that was really, I don't know, I thought that was just a horrible thing. And then the fire stopped and the suitcase opened and she was able to get out, and then she got stabbed to death by Donald Pleasance in the parking lot. And then they're going to keep bringing people to the house and killing them. He says they are already condemned to hell, even though he said the new people coming were really nice people. So he kind of just contradicted himself. Holy shit. Wet. This is a wet piece of dog shit. This movie on the box art looks amazing. I want to watch this movie. We did not get that movie. We got Paganini Horror. Dwayne, where are you going to rate this movie?
It's probably gonna be like a good God, a 2. I mean, it was not good at all. I mean, like I said, I wanted to watch it. Like you said, the box art looks good, and we saw Donald Pleasance's name in the credits at the beginning.
Yeah.
And it started off kind of decent. Maybe the first half hour was okay.
Yeah.
But then after that, it just turned just horrible. Just horrible movie. And like one of the things I said was it's supposed to be this contract with the devil that Paganini wrote, and it's in English. And the movie's supposed to be Italian. And if he wrote it a couple hundred years ago, it'd be Italian or at least Latin or something. But it says signed by Satan. I'm like, no. It was bad. It was really bad.
These are my pros and cons for Paganini Horror. Also, Paganini Horror is the name of the song that Paganini wrote. Anyway, my pros and cons. My pros. This film has Donald Pleasance in it. I really like the way that Paganini looked. My cons. Wet piece of dog shit. Turned a halfway decent film into a pile of dog shit. Stupid ass ending. Wasted 45 minutes not progressing the plot, doing dumb shit. No character development at all. Horrible, made for TV film style dialogue. I'm giving Paganini Horror 3 wet pieces of dog shit out of 10.